Hello, beautiful souls. Healing Grasshopper here to do an anytime reading for you. So, if you were attracted to this reading, then it's meant for you. This is not meant to have a timestamp on it either. So, whenever you see it, is when it's meant for you. So we're gonna start with the tea leaves here. Um, Someone's getting on your nerves. It says someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. What's new? There are plenty of them out there. Then there's basket, recognition, reward for merit. Then there's elephants. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Clouds, temporary problems, and wind chimes, peace and harmony. So the focus obviously is on you and this mule here. Um, all of us come across a mule like this every now and then, and you're dealing with one now. I'm feeling like the majority of you are dealing with this at work. Um, for some of you, this may be a personal problem, not at work, but I think the majority of you, this is probably work. Um, let's see what the first card is here. Do I have the deck upside down? No. Oh, it's kind of mixed. Okay. Reversed. No, not reversed. What else do you want to it? So, Queen of Cups is one who is very protective of her heart, protective of her energy, right? Which leads me over here to this half of the reading. Um, the Queen of Cups cultivates her peace and harmony. No matter what she comes across, she knows how to deal with it. She's going to keep her energy protected. And she's very wise too, especially when it comes to matters of the heart and relationships and that kind of thing. She knows how to deal with a mule, right? And dealing with mules always leaves her wiser. And when people are stubborn and low vibrational, the people, the onlookers around you outside of the arguments are really going to see who's right and who's wrong by their behavior. You know, if you're not engaging in the argument, if you're letting them be toxic and you're standing in your dignity and your integrity, people are going to see that, and you are going to get that recognition. So it's almost as if you don't have to do anything at all and things will write itself for you, and the mule will continue to, run him or herself into the ground. Reversed. This is not reversed either. Yeah, the chariot. It's like, ain't nobody got time for this. Go about your business. The devil. Yeah. If you're going to put this in a sentence, protect your energy from low vibration, continue with the positive work in your life, and detach yourself from toxicity. And you'll have peace and harmony, right? And a lot of like name calling. This person is going to go very, very low. You know, Th- there have been times I'm sure that you've noticed with other people where you're somewhat caught in the middle of an argument. You're not in the argument yourself, but you see two people fighting. Um, and you may be on the phone with one that's talking about the other one in a nasty way, you know, and then the other one, kind of tells things matter of factly and has nothing negative to say about the other one, right? You tend to kind of gravitate towards the more positive one as the one who is the one in the right, the correct one there. But the one who's throwing low blows and that kind of thing. Hold on. Okay. That's the one that nobody wants to be around that person. No one believes that person. That person has lost their credibility. Recognition, reward for merit. This is you just staying in your integrity. That's all that is. Two of Swords. This is you not knowing really how to deal with this. This is being conflicted. And also, when you're being egged on by someone, it's like, oh, I really want to tell them what's for. I want to tell them where to go and that kind of thing. But it's going to serve you well just to keep your mouth shut and let them be jerks. What else about spirit? Hey guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, please. It means a lot to me. The algorithm hasn't been very kind to us lately at this channel. So, a like and subscribe will really help me get back integrated into the algorithm. So, thanks in advance. Look at you. Six of Wands. What did I tell you? This is you being the celebrated one. And this is in the center of your reading here, right? So this is you getting the recognition and reward for merit here because you're standing in your integrity, which will bring you into a victory. This mule is going to lose the battle for themselves. Okay, this is reversed. This is reversed. Okay. What did I say about the dirty fighting? This is Five of Wands, the conflict card. Okay, but reversed. So this is dirty fighting. Because oftentimes this is an innocuous card, Five of Wands. It really looks like these people are fighting, but upright, it's kind of a lot of times it means a struggle with logistics and that kind of thing. Sometimes it can mean arguments, but especially in this context and reverse, this is someone who is fighting dirty. Excuse me, just taking a sip of water. One more sip. Hold on. Okay. That's also, if you notice, it's right next to the Six of Wands card. It's like, let them be as dirty as they want to be. That's perfect for you. Because the dirtier they are, the more you're going to shine in this situation. So, for those of you this is happening at work and that kind of thing, don't worry about it because management's going to see right through this person. And you know what? I vaguely remember another reading like this sometime last year. There were a few readings like this where people were having trouble at work, and I was like, don't worry, because everyone's going to see that this is probably you again with this person really getting on your nerves. Especially, and when you're stuck in a workplace with someone like that, it's just the worst. But it's okay. Stay in your chariot here. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing the good work and keeping your self clean in your this fight, and you'll do just fine. Ace of Pentacles. What did I say about you doing just fine? I look at the moon. Ace of Pentacles reversed? No. Okay. This goes along and it's right under this basket here. Your recognition and reward for merit. And this person may also be like this because of all of your accomplishments as well. Another sip of water, guys. You know, people instead of trying to manifest victories from themselves feel that they have to knock other people's victories down to make themselves feel better. It's just a low vibration. Don't engage in it because you're on your high horse, so to speak. Deservedly, though, right? So don't get down off your horse into the mud. The moon. This is you and your chariot living your best life, people recognizing you for it, but being in the midst of lies and deception and bullshit, right? Are we in the right place here? Yes. Okay, we need two more cards, please, Spirit. For some of you, you've had like a recent promotion or bonus or something that's happened that this person, this mule is not happy about. And if you haven't gotten it yet, we have a few people here. What I just said, people who haven't gotten it yet, it's coming as the reward for merit. Um, then there are some of you who have gotten a little recognition already. The mule doesn't like it, is trying to knock you down. And then after that, you're going to get more. So this mule is really going to be pissed when they screw themselves, you know, and you get another bonus or whatever, some kind of something good that happens for you. Five of Cups. Dear, let's see if we can. Sorry, I just want to see if I can get the lighting up a bit. Maybe not. Oh, we're losing the light. Okay. Anyway, I like to use natural light because the artificial lights give me too much glare on these cards. I don't like it. Anyway, Five of Cups. Yeah. This is you kind of, look, you have low vibration here that this mule is creating and fighting dirty. And this is you really kind of upset about it. Like, why do I have to deal with this bullshit? You know? Excuse my French. I need to be careful for the algorithm. I can't help it. I'm a New Yorker. Um, I'm working here. But Five of Cups is you really focusing a little too much on the vitriol here. Try not to. You've got two upright cups here. This talks about your good fortune and your the good things happening for you at work. Look at Three of Cups. There's good things happening for you. You don't need to don't stay focused on the mule. Ignore the mule. You know what I'm saying. I don't have to, explain it anymore. I know you guys are on my level here. Okay, so you've got one higher self card or an advice card. Oh, I'm sorry, Spirit, do we need a tarot clarification? No. Advice card, okay. One advice card. Worthiness. For those of you, the other thing, yes, and my eyes went straight to the Five of Cups. Okay, so this mule is making some of you feel like you're not good enough, you're incompetent, you don't know what you're doing, that kind of thing. Don't listen to this mule. This mule is the one in what do you call it? It'll come to me. In imposter syndrome, right? This person is very unhappy with themselves, right? That they can't help but try and knock other people down. We talked about this, right? So remind yourself of that and don't let this person get you down because you are the one winning here and you will continue to win because you are worthy. You are good at what you do. Maybe you need to write up a mantra, you know, I am competent, I am smart, I am worthy, that kind of thing. Daily before you go into work or before you know you're going to deal with this person, look yourself in the mirror because I am telling you, you are. Okay? My beautiful souls, don't worry about the mule. I'm looking forward to hearing from you in the comments um, and engaging with you about this if it resonates or anything else you want to talk about. I respond to every single comment because it's like Christmas morning for me when I have comments. I love talking to you guys. So, looking forward to hearing from you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll speak to you soon. Love, light, and many blessings.